Hey guys, what's up? It's Adam, eating some banana chips. I have to apologize. This game's going to be a little weird in that the camera is going to fall down some point in this game, and there's going to be a brief pause. I'll try and edit it out, I guess. But basically, someone breaks my camera during this game. I do have a new one with better quality, so that's good. But anyways, this is game 2 of the finals in states for Arkansas. It's Ty on the right versus James on the left with a Landorus Terrakion deck. James lost the first game. He ended up getting benched. So he's going to go first now, and he's off to what looks like a pretty darn good start. He gets some EXP shares on some guys on the bench. And, he's going to be able to be in pretty good shape now. Ty starts with Thunderous, attaches the Lightning and charges, which is a good start, but at the same time, you'd like to see him get some more Pokemon in the field, just because with weakness, those Terrakions really do become a threat, in a couple turns. So James is just going to attach and pass again. And back to Ty. You can play a supporter turn 1, which makes me think either he has an amazing hand that he just can't ditch, like 3 eels or something, or that he just doesn't have the supporter. But he's going to Disaster Volt. And James is just going to pass. So Ty can't Disaster Volt here. And Ty's going to play his top deck Dual Ball. So what does Ty do? If he Disaster Volts, he loses. Maybe he has another catcher to kind of... He does. He's going to Disaster Volt off his DCE. So now he's got 2 Terrakion with significant damage on him, which is nice, but he doesn't have a bench. And really getting a good setup in the early game is really how you deal with Terrakion, because the deck's just going to have that 90 straight output after a while. Anyways, he's going to be able to Outrage for 60, and this puts Ty on the time clock. If he doesn't get a single heads, and he's basically going to lose next turn. He does get heads though. So, looks like we're not done yet. And there's a camera fall, so hope that didn't make you nauseous, but it's going to get recovered. And looks like we're back. Okay. Sorry if this is a little shaky. This actually breaks the camera too, unfortunately. You can't tell it now. It's actually currently broken. It's that the zoom lens gets basically broken and knocked off. It's a kind of wobble thing or whatever. So it just can't zoom in and out anymore. Anyway, he's got a new camera, so it doesn't matter. But he's going to bench the Mewtwo. Going to play what looks like a switch. And he's just going to pass. Alright, so he's going to get hit. And it really looks like he's just using that Mewtwo as a meat shield. He's down 2 prizes. This is not good. I would love to know what's in Ty's hand right now, because it is not good. You're going to catch her? Up a Landorus. That's how bad it is. He gets off the attachment, but, what's that going to do? James is going to Dual Ball, maybe for the Shaman or something? But it looks like that fails. There's a Sage's Training. Man, as much as the first game went Ty's way, this one's definitely going James's way, or really not Ty's way. There's another EXP share attachment, and there's another KO. So Ty's behind 3 prizes. He doesn't need to scoop in that. He's not really constrained on time. The first game took about under 10 minutes. And he gets a DCE out, so there's going to be a KO. Unfortunately, he doesn't have the Eevee Light. That could buy him a few more turns. There's a Tyrogue and a Tynamo. And now Ty's only down 2. But there's a Terrakion and a Loss Remover. And so Ty's just going to have a naked Mewtwo up there with 90 damage on it. He's going to Dynamo her maybe, but to what? I mean, he's got a Tyrogue, which doesn't need energy, and an Eel, which doesn't attack very well. Your Junk Charms for the switch. Dynamotors attaches, punch. So not a bad turn, but missing the Eevee Light is probably going to cost him. It really just looks like it's too little too late. Looks like Ty's doing a little bit of Mewtwo math. I think he has KO on this Terrakion, but okay, so this is an interesting result. He's gonna double plus power and KO with Tyrogue. Yep, there's a KO, so that's kind of cool. Maybe you gotta just hope that your opponent doesn't have the catcher. In that situation, you can say safe for a turn. You're down by 1 prize now. There's a dual ball for a full art Terrakion. And now it's a question of does he have the catcher? He has a Junk Arm, so that makes me think he has. Yep, that's for an experience share. There's a plus power and a Juniper. Maybe he hasn't played the catcher yet. I think I saw one in his hand though. Yep. Bring out the Mewtwo. You've already played the plus power. You got KO. So there's 2 more prizes and it's down to 1 prize. And Ty's exhausted just about all his options. But, I mean, he really has played maybe 2 draw supporters up to this point, and they were late. And that's the problem against Terrakion. If you don't get stuff going, you're going to lose. He's going to end his opponent to 1, which is nice, but there are EXP shares on the board. And there's just no way to take a prize, or there's just no way to take a prize based on his board. So Ty's going to punch, and he stays awake, so that's going to be game. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Unfortunately, I don't have a copy of Game 3, stuff with the camera being broken from when it fell, and we just couldn't make it work, and I didn't want to hold them up to play their 3rd game. I will spoil it and say that Ty does win the 3rd game and takes the Arkansas State Championship in a really, really close and good one. Definitely better than these 2. But make sure you rate, comment, like, subscribe, do your thing. And I will catch you guys with some PlayTCG.me battles and pretty soon the new format. Alright, see ya.